everybody, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are super excited about everything we're going to show you today. First off, we want to show you this beautiful collection of things we have here. We are so excited to announce that we have received the brand new Moonchild line from Riley Blake. Fran from Cotton & Joy is the designer of this fabric collection, so we've got her patterns here too. And because we are so excited that it is in the store and here and ready for you, we are going to be doing another Cotton & Joy trunk show this Friday. So definitely come on by so that you can see this gorgeous line. Again, the line is called Moonchild. You can see we have lots of different projects made up. We're gonna have kits for, we've got this gorgeous quilt here. This is the Starlight quilt. This is one of her newer patterns here. We used her newest collection to make this quilt up. So we're gonna have quilt kits for that, hopefully ready to go by Friday. And then we've got this cute little zipper pouch made up with the collection here. And then this is the Firefly Tote by Noodlehead, which is adorable. We used some of that gorgeous waxed canvas on the outside, and then her brand new line for the little pocket and the inside, which is just so cute. We are just so excited to have this line in. We actually just got in the fabric this morning, so it was just perfect timing all the way around. We've got her brand new patterns here made up in the Moonchild fabric as well. There's Starly and Reverie. We've got some really nice piecing in this one and some gorgeous curves in this one. So this line is absolutely gorgeous. She worked with Riley Blake to create this one. It has all of these wonderful moons and sort of like a nighttime theme with the constellations and the stars. We just really think this line is absolutely gorgeous. So again, it'll be this Friday. I think we're probably going to be doing 10 to 3 as per usual. We'll have her right over here in the classrooms all set up with the new fabric, all of the new kits and samples that we have made up. I'm sure she's going to be bringing some fun things as well. So definitely stop by and join us for that, because we are just so excited to display this gorgeous fabric. Okay, and getting into our regular little video here, we'll start off by showing you our notion of the week. So if you come into our store, you'll see we have this little table set up here with our notion of the week. This week we are doing seam rippers. So all of the variety of seam rippers that we have displayed on the table here will be 20% off. So if you are looking to restock your seam ripper, I know I always lose mine, definitely stop by. We've got a good variety of choices here. So yeah, keep an eye out for this when you come in. Okay, and then looping around here, we're going to go down our flannel section, and right in this first box here, we've got this wonderful line from Riley Blake. This is from their new Flannel Adventures line. This one has some really adorable little bears and some wonderful plaids. It's got kind of like a nice woodland wildlife theme, very outdoorsy and woodsy. The main print here has the mountains, the bears, sort of a little camping theme, which is really cute. And this sort of charcoal and red and brown color palette is very nice. One of our very popular color combinations in flannel, so this is a great line for us. And it's wonderful too because it could be more kids, or you could kind of work it into some other things too, which is nice. And then right on the other side here, we have got this wonderful line that we just received from Northcott. Also gorgeous flannels, but this one is more of a winter theme. So you've got some really gorgeous snowflakes, some nice plaids, some cozy prints. And then you've got kind of the winter themed ones with specifically like the snow themed activities. And this one is really nice. It has kind of like a sweater look to it. And then I'll pull out one of the main prints here so that you can see. We've got all of these really cute little snow activities. So you've got some skis, some ice skates. You've got a little curling cue there. Some little hearts and trees. Really, really nice. This one would also be great to make up a cute little, a snuggly little lap quilt maybe. And we do have a decent amount of additional reds and blacks that would blend into this line if you wanted to do a rag quilt where you need, you know, to have like a good variety of different colors. We do have some really nice blenders that would go with this one. So we're super excited about this line as well. Okay, and we're gonna loop just around here real quick. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of one of the lines that we're gonna be showing you a little later, but these ones are actually a canvas. So we put them over here with the rest of our gorgeous canvases. These 3 bolts right here are from the Gilded collection. So they have a wonderful natural canvas background with the black and gold printed right on top. So it has a wonderful sort of printed look to them and some lovely text. So look forward to seeing those in a little bit. We've got a few more lines before we get there, but I wanted to show you those because they are really, really gorgeous as well. Okay, and then right here on this lovely little baker's rack here, we've got this brand new line here called Petal Song. This one is also from Riley Blake. We've got a lot of Riley Blake this morning, but really gorgeous colors in this one. The designer of this collection, I've based this one off of her grandmother, which is very, very sweet. So it's got all these gorgeous vintage roses, a lovely sort of cranberry and mauve color scheme, and just some really lovely floral blenders as well. And we do have the pre-cuts for this line as well. So we've got your jelly rolls, charm packs, and layer cakes. So you can work with them that way if you would like as well. And then just right across from it, right here, we have this new line from Moda. This is Evermore. This one is a Sweet Fire Road collection. Kind of in her signature soft pinks. We've got some really nice mustard golds and some nice sort of, it's a really rich olive tone. Very earthy, but still really soft. It kind of has like a vintage look to it, but it's got some really cute florals in there, some nice foliage. It kind of has a little bit of a secret garden feel to it with some of these prints. I love the little bows that she worked into the collection. Those are super cute. And then of course all of the main florals are really beautiful. And again, for this one, we've got lots of pre-cuts for it. So we've got all of these fat quarters, charm packs, jelly roll, and layer cake. So I think this one is going to be a big hit. I think you could go either younger and do like a sweet little girl theme, or even if you wanted to do something a little bit more mature, I think it would be really gorgeous as well. Okay, scooching all the way down here to this little box, we've got a lovely novelty line to show you. This one here is from Clothworks. It's called Cheers. It is an adorable little wine collection line. It's got your grapes. You've got those wine glasses there, wine bottles, some really lovely blenders that go along with that one. I love the corks in this one. And then I love this. I think it's so cool. This is a little panel that goes with the collection, and it's the little anatomy of a wine bottle. So it has all of the little, it's got a little diagram on there, all of the little words to point out the different aspects of the wine bottle. Very informative, which is kind of cool. So if you've got anybody that is really interested in wine and learning about it, this would be such a cool collection to give them. This wine glass fabric as well has all of the different kind of wine glasses on here and which glass you would use for different wines to get the best effect. So this one is really neat as well. Okay, so we'll just put this guy away here and then move on right over to the end here. This collection here is called Beecroft from Northcott. It is an adorable little bee collection. You have the dandelions, you've got some honeycomb, some really beautiful florals are mixed in there, and then with the main print with the little beehive there. I love the little dandelion fabric. That one is really cute too. And then it has a border print, which is really nice. You've got all of these little floral borders that you could put around the quilt or a little table runner. We love little table runners with the border prints. Those are always good. And then we've got some fat quarter bundles that we put together as well. So this one is very cute. I love the color scheme. You've got those really warm gold colors, and then with the black and white, it's just very classy. So we really like that line. And coming around the corner here, we're gonna just loop out of Civil War and come down this main section. Right here on the end is this line we were talking about earlier. This is Gilded from Moda. It is a really beautiful collection. Black and white as the main color palette, and then with those pops of gold. It is very classy, very elegant. I know we just put this one out, but we already had somebody come in and get a whole bunch of it to make a wedding quilt, which I think is going to be so beautiful. You've got all of these really gorgeous florals, some nice leaves and vines. And that pop of metallic gold is just really gorgeous. And with the text here, you could do something really fun with that. I think this makes it a little bit more modern. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what everybody's going to do with this one. We do have some little fat quarter bundles up here that go along with this one. I also threw up these Create panels. These ones was the previous collection from this designer, and we still had a few left. So I put them over here because it's still got that black and white and floral theme, and it's really cute. So I put that over here because I was thinking somebody could probably do something really nice to blend these two collections together. So excited about that as well. Okay, and then right up here at the counter, we've got this really adorable line from Three Wishes. This one has kind of a country, small town, country chic vibe to it. You've got all of these lovely main prints, like with the houses and the different little wood boards that you kind of see. And then some wonderful blenders like those florals and lemons. All of the little houses with the little storefronts I think are so cute. And then we've got the panels here also. This one is a 9-block panel. So you've got 9 of these different cute little storefronts and barns and country houses. And then you've got this large one with 4 large blocks with the little barn and truck there. So this one is really sweet as well. You can find free patterns for both of these panels online. If you go to the Studio E website, they have some really cute little free patterns to go along with these ones, which we'll probably have up behind the counter. So these ones are very, very cute. Love to see how they're blended with the fabric collection. And we do have some fat quarters for that one as well. And then right here, we always love to show you all of the new kits that we have as well. So right here, this is our spin class kit. It is pretty much all made up of pre-cuts, which is awesome because then that means it goes together in a breeze. We've got the quilt hanging up just right over here behind me. It ends up being quite large. I believe it is 95 by 114, so it would be an awesome, awesome bed quilt. And then I had a little paper here to show you, not quite sure where it went here. But we have, this pattern is so cool. So we got it from Wilmington, and the one pattern shows you 6 different ways to put this quilt together. So you can do it as we've shown right up here with the sort of these blocks here, all sort of put together in this cool design. And then there are several other ways that you can rotate the blocks in order to get a different look. So you get some charm packs and some layer cakes. We give you the binding as well, so there is some yardage in there. And then you get the pattern, which is right here. And this one is just one of the many other variations that you can do for this quilt. So yeah, 6 different other ways that you could go with this quilt all in one pattern, which is just awesome. So yeah, and it ends up quite large. So you can, like I said, put it on a bed or have it be a really wonderful little snuggly quilt. So we're very excited about this one here. Okay, and then another little announcement for you. Coming up in January, it's going to be January 25th through the 27th. We've got a brand new Claudia Danelle event coming. So we've got the Autumn Sky and Pumpkin Pies, a wonderful fall machine embroidery event. So if you are interested in this one, you can give us a call. I think we're starting a wait list for it because we're still planning out the event itself, but we wanted to give everyone a heads up that we are doing another Claudia Danelle event this early next year on, like I said, January 25th through the 27th. So if you are interested in joining us, feel free to give us a call and we'll answer any questions that you may have. But we really just wanted to get it out there that we are doing another event with her. So very excited about that. I love the fall feel in this collection. Lots of wonderful autumn things. So very excited about this one. And of course, don't forget that our Cotton and Joy event is on Friday. We're gonna have the whole rest of her new collection out and all of those lovely samples. We're gonna have those too. And of course, Fran from Cotton and Joy is going to be here at the trunk show, displaying more of her stuff. as well as the new sample she's made with the new fabric. And she'll be there to answer any of your questions about the fabric, design process, all of that good stuff. So we're super excited to have her here and show off her new fabric. So be sure to stop by this Friday for that trunk show, and we would really love to have you there. So thank you so much. And thank you so much for everyone joining us today on our little tour around the store with all of our new fabrics. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments and we would be happy to answer any that you may have. Otherwise, maybe you could leave your favorite fabric collection that you saw down there and let us know which one was your favorite. So thank you so much for joining us. We will be over on Whatnot later today doing a sale fabric live video. We're going to maybe doing some auctions, some fun stuff on there with some of our sale fabrics. So we're going to get some really great prices over on there. So be sure to join us there as well. Okay, and thank you so much again. We will hopefully see you again next Wednesday for another What's Buzzing at the Bee.